Welcome back to the IBSP. Here's your host, Boxing New.
Tank versus El Rayo makes perfect sense, and look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And according to Barbosa Box, he states it looks like November 2nd for the Gervonta Davis fight. His rival opponent has not been confirmed. El Rayo and Lamont Roach are in the mix, I hear. He also states that Pitbull Cruz will be staged on November 2nd as well, or the PBC's date in December. Pitbull versus El Rayo 2 is still a possibility. Other names in the mix as well. Now, when you look at it, Gervonta Tank Davis is the biggest name out of the group, so he's going to have his choice of opponent. And one thing I will tell you is this. Tank Davis versus El Rayo is the only fight that makes sense at this point. The only fight. No one wants to see Lamont Roach. And let's just be honest and unbiased. This is a chance for Tank Davis to continue making history. You see, when Tank Davis moved up to 140 and fought Mario Barros, that was a fake belt. And he had weight clauses on this man. So really, when you look at it, the fight meant nothing. It was a pointless fight where you handicapped a guy with a fake belt. It was a pointless fight for Tank Davis. And then when you look at it like this, Shakur Stevenson clearly didn't want the Tank Davis fight. Tank Davis and his team reached out to Shakur this year. Shakur was not interested in making a Tank Davis fight right away. He moved on so he could cherry pick Cordina. So at the end of the day, Tank Davis fighting El Rayo for a real belt at 140 pounds makes perfect sense. It makes all the sense in the world. I think this would be a great fight for Tank Davis, and it's the fight that he needs to take. Ain't no point in turning around and fighting a guy like Lamont Roach for no reason. That makes no sense. There's no point in Tank Davis fighting any other cherry picks out there. He's supposed to be the face of boxing. He's supposed to be fighting names and for world titles. This makes perfect sense.